What's up, y'all? We back at it with another movie review, and this time we're talking about Obsession, brought to us from A24, directed by Curry Barker. He's actually a YouTuber. I follow him on, on TikTok, and his skits be funny as hell. So when I found out he was directing this movie right here, I was kind of like, I never seen him do anything horror like. I don't know if he's right for the job. And damn if he didn't show me that he was right for the job. This movie was really good, man. You have it where this guy, makes a wish that this girl that he really likes, named Nikki, is obsessed with him. And then as you see throughout the movie, she becomes more and more obsessed with him to the point where she's just crazy. Now, I will admit this movie is a bit of a slow burn, but the payoff is just so damn well. And if people give it time, I can see people saying this is the best horror movie of 2026 because I enjoyed it. Now, when it comes to the girl who plays Nikki, I remember her from Lois and Superman that came on CW. Which, by the way, if you haven't watched that, I highly recommend it. I feel like that's one of the best live action stories of Superman. But we're not even going to talk about that. But if you think about her, like that's where I know her from that movie. Now, when it comes to her character from Superman, she was cool in the first season. The other season, she was somewhat annoying. So I wasn't expecting too much from her. You know what I'm saying? She never had a real big role. More so like a daughter role in that show. But when it comes to her performance in this movie right here, man, she nailed it. She nailed it. Like she makes like some of these scenes that's scary. I don't feel like they would even be that scary if someone else was portraying that scene, like doing that scene. She really brought those scary moments to life to the point where I'm like, yo, this is disturbing as hell. But all in all, I feel like she did an amazing job. She killed this role, and I feel like this is one of those movies where it's gonna mess some people up. Because imagine going to see this movie right here and you had a fight with your girl before you got to see it. You're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" It's one of those type of movies. But I don't want to spoil too much for you. But as the movie goes on, you have it where she just becomes more and more obsessed with him to the point where she starts doing crazy stuff that's gonna have you thinking like, "Yo, how the hell can you put up with this, man? You need to find a way to get out of this. You're going to be trying to, hoping for, her boyfriend to find a way out." The crazy thing is, in real life, there'll be a couple people who will be like, I think I can make this work. I think I can handle the crazy. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm heading the other way. But oh my gosh, man. I can't stress to y'all enough. You know how, Sinners was the horror movie of 2025. This is definitely going to be the horror movie of 2026. And if I'm not mistaken, what's his name? Curry Barker. He's supposed to be directing a new Chainsaw Man movie. I mean, not Chainsaw Man. I'm tripping. I'm thinking of anime. But what's the guy who walks around with the chainsaw? I can't even think of the name of it. But he's supposed to be directing another horror movie with Leatherface. I can't think of the actual name. Please forgive me. But he's supposed to be directing that movie. And if that's the case, if he is, I'm looking forward to seeing what he actually going to do with it, man. Because this, like, he outdid himself with this. Like, with him doing comedy, I just wasn't expecting. Then he actually had his boy Cooper right here on the screen. He was in the movie as well. And he was like the comedy relief of the movie, although it was mostly serious for the most part. But whenever he was on the scene, he did make you laugh. And I don't know, man. I just think this movie all around was a pretty great job, and you definitely should see it. Depending on how this video do, I might actually do a spoiler video on it just to talk about all the things that went down. Because when it comes to horror movies, I really don't want to spoil it because I feel like the shock and scares is something you guys should experience for yourself. But all in all, great movie. Definitely worth watching in theaters, taking your girl with you. Unless you got in a fight with her, you don't want to do that. But yeah, that's all I can say about this one. What's her name? Inde Navarrette, I believe that's her name. Shout out to her. She did an amazing job. But I'll catch you guys in the next one and let me know your thoughts for those who have seen it. Try not to spoil it for people who haven't. And I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Peace.